What's going on everyone, it's Alex. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a bit since I've done a formal video like this, I know, but it's good to be back. The fall's a bit of a busy time for me also just because of coaching and a bunch of other stuff I don't have to get into. So, let's talk Black Panther Wakanda Forever and specifically what the post-credit is going to be about. So if you're new to the channel, just like Marvel, the MCU, comics, and everything in between, subscribe. Other than that, let's get into the video. Let's go. So the first social media reviews and reactions dropped with the premiere on Wednesday night, and so far it's gotten a lot of praise. Like overwhelmingly positive praise that the past few films really haven't had in Phase 4. Most people are especially praising Tenoch Huerta's performance as Namor. Of course, Letitia Wright as Shuri, and Angela Bassett has gotten some really big praise. Obviously, there's a few people saying that the void of Chadwick is felt at times, but it's a really emotional story that offers as a tribute to his life. Now, I don't want to get too much into this, but this did reassure to me of my confidence in the film and just how excited I am for it. Aside from that though, let's get into why you probably clicked on this video. I've done a couple videos already on Wakanda Forever, specifically mentioning what the post-credits were going to be and some plot leaks, but some stuff has changed quite a bit. Originally when the movie was being written, it did have Doom and Namor heavily involved. Now the movie is still based a little bit off the Doom War comic, but instead of showing Doom, it looks like they'll just allude to his presence, and the idea that he's in the background, but not actually show him yet, and that goes for the post-credit also. So I don't believe that they've actually cast him yet, which could be a major reason for this. The other rumor also involved the Thunderbolts, but even that isn't happening. Well, for the longest time, it was said that Azari, T'Challa's son that he has with Nakia, was in the movie, and while that is still true, it's actually been moved to the post-credit. Shuri will meet Azari in this post-credit scene. It's a powerful passing of the torch type of moment. Now obviously he's not becoming the Black Panther right now, but the reason for his arrival is to set him up in the future. The most confusing part about this though is how old will he be? The quick answer would be that he's probably around 2 years old, maybe even 1 year old, because the movie takes place 1 year after T'Challa's death in the universe. So picturing Azari around 1 to 2 isn't a hard guess, but he could be a newborn also. And the reason why I think he could be a newborn is that it trips me up a bit how Shuri would not have met her nephew after all this time up until right now. If this is the case, T'Challa and Nakia may have hid him away from the rest of Wakanda and the world to protect his safety, or he was just away elsewhere all this time because at most he could maybe be 7 to 10 years old right now if they go back to pre-Blip Infinity War or even around the Civil War events or the first Black Panther. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, so if I were to guess, it would be just after the blip, which would make him around 2, or like I said, a newborn. The scene is apparently very emotional though, and it's been deemed as one of the best post-credit scenes in all of the MCU, so I'm extremely excited. Azari should become a focal point eventually in the MCU though, and that's why his age is kind of important in this scene. He's known for being a mutant obviously because he was born to T'Challa and Storm in the comics. He also inherited the ability of the heart-shaped herb, but also has his mother's powers of telekinesis. So being that Nakia is his mother in the MCU, the long-term goal is to probably just make him the Black Panther in honor of his father. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. I know this was a quick one, but I just wanted to get this out there. I'm a bit surprised they made it a post-credit scene, but I'm definitely excited to see T'Challa's son. So if you liked the video, drop a thumbs up, it helps the channel greatly. You can follow me on Twitter at @AnotherMarvelG or join the Discord, the links are in the description below. And other than that, I just want to say thank you. I'm another Marvel guy, and I'll catch y'all on the blip.